Hey everybody, it's me again, Russ Shaw, here in Seattle, Washington. That's the Moore Theater, downtown Seattle. The day after May Day riots. I don't know if it was that bad, but anyway, I got a haircut. You like that? I shaved it down once again for the summer. I was losing it anyway, so it's kind of like a preemptive strike, you know. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about dedication. Jesus said in the Bible, it's recorded in Matthew 7:24, he said, if you build your house on rock, like on the stuff I talk about, it's like building your house on solid rock, you know. And a lot of people in the world will build their house on sand, right? Like the shallow person with a shallow lifestyle and the shallow belief system where they're not really founded on anything, grounded anywhere, are the ones that seem to have the most trouble, right? And it had me thinking about, you know, how you build your life. In my city, we have the Space Needle. It's our largest and most recognized landmark, and there it is, right over there, if you want to check it out. And it actually is painted. It's called. Where is it? Yeah. It's called gold. It's called Galaxy Gold, right? But it's actually orange. Galaxy Gold is orange. But they painted it that color for the 50th anniversary, and I guess underneath the Space Needle, it's the foundation of the thing is almost as deep as it is tall. Like, wow, that is dedication, right? The people that built that structure were dedicated. If you ever come to Seattle and you see it, there's like a huge bolts at the bottom of it. They're like almost as big as this van that bolt on the bottom, you know, the structure, the metal part of it to the space, you know, to the Space Needle itself. These big, massive bolts. And, you know, I heard people talking about, well, I'm dedicated, you know. I hear people like, you get married and it's supposed to be this dedication ceremonies, you know, and I'm dedicated to this person. And it really depends on the individual and what they're founded on. And that's why, you know, first of all, God comes to earth as the man Jesus Christ on a rescue mission for us. He hangs out with the most jacked up among us, you know, and he loves us enough to say, hey, build your life on some of the stuff I'm talking about, you know, because I love you. Because a lot of times when things get tough and the tough gets, you know, to the point where you just don't feel like you can take it, and you want out of the relationship, or you want out of life altogether because it's so incredibly difficult, really what happens is we're just dedicated to ourselves. I mean, that is the most shallow, the most, right, the worldview that you build your life on that's going to fall apart and it's going to crumble down the easiest is that kind of worldview. Dedication only to the self. It's the most shallow worldview of all. And I pray that you know, read Matthew 7. Man, that's a great place to start on building your life on something solid, something real. And yeah, there it is again. Later.